Oh, sorry.
JÖRG.
Me?
100 years and a day or two. I could spend every moment wishing death on you, but the razing words got to you way too soon. You're something new. I used to look for this town at the bottom of a lost and found. Nobody showed me where to look. No witch without their green gown, or a kid without their crown. Every crowd just wants some comfort, like cattle led to slaughter. I used to look for this town at the bottom of the lost and found. All I want is broken numbers. It's like the ghost of a lover, come to tear my mind asunder. I never needed conviction or apathy. The buildings run out of power and it's 100 degrees out. Your ivory tower, it means nothing to me. I was born a peasant, I have all I need. I used to look for this town at the bottom of a lost and found. Nobody told me where to look. No witch without their green gown, or a kid without their crown. Every crowd just wants some comfort, like cattle led to slaughter. I used to look for this town at the bottom of a lost and found. All I want is broken numbers. It's like the ghost of a lover, come to take my mind down under. One day I'll have a gates to my palace. But, alas, we'll just have to conquer G monies, and then we're so back.
Conquer G money.
You would love that, wouldn't you?
Located off a
We've just received reports that Aleatory, former champion of the goddess Berkivia, has been apprehended and killed by the Chief Operating Officer of Sex, N. Though this is a great victory for the citizens of Ryblu, be warned, the footage you are about to see may be disturbing.
Ah! Aleatory! You are my biggest enemy, and I have no purpose of, keeping you alive at all. Rah! Die! Die! Die!
This vastness, this beauty, it could all be mine, but alas.
Don't be so down. It's not that vast. The border's right there.
Ah, of course. It must be nothing compared to what you've witnessed. The Golden Age.
Oh, you recognize me.
How could I not recognize you? Berkivia's favorite.
That title doesn't come with as much fame as you think.
And that fame it does offer. You turn away. It's surreal to see someone like you slumming it up with us common folk.
Well, the job's been quiet, as I'm sure you've noticed. And this is a nice corner of Reset World. It is hot as hell, though. I'm burning alive.
No, it isn't.
Whatever.
Regardless, it truly is an honor to have you at my rally. You must be so busy looking after your dependents.
As long as nobody decides to carelessly reset the world on a whim, they should be fine.
Why the Clayfolk? Don't tell me you believe them to be anything more than a lost cause.
Someone's gotta look after them.
And that has to be you?
They're just as much Verkivia's children as we are. I suppose you'd rather they get left behind, survival of the fittest and all that.
I actually find your efforts quite valiant.
Do you?
I do, if not a little half-hearted.
What would you have me do?
If I were so driven, there'd be nothing chaining me in place. I'd protect myself and my calling in the face of this filthy world, no matter the cost. There is not a single method beneath me, no one I'm unwilling to work with. Unlike someone I know, I've learned that ideals are a false god that protect the status quo.
Big talk coming from the guy handing out flyers. Was that back there an example of drastic measures?
Hey! That was all Combo's idea. You think I actually like making music?
I'm joking. I agree with you, really. I've had to put down a few pillages for the Clayfolk. So what is this, a recruitment pitch?
Let me just say this. Join me, and eventually your Clayfolk can have their sanctuary. Verkivia's first children can be saved.
You want to house 2 races in your kingdom?
Well, it's not like they'll take up much room.
What makes you think you're worth the investment?
Honestly, I can't prove to you the things I can see. The threads of fate circling around me, calling me. And if I'm wrong, then those very same threads will rend me apart. I can't guarantee I can change this world, but I need the best odds I can get.
I didn't expect humility out of you.
Besides, you must tire of the monotony. I've heard the stories. How long has it been since you last truly fought? You're no caretaker. You're an enforcer.
I've heard stories of Combo, too. Wouldn't I be redundant?
Between you and me, Combo's a bit of a bleeding heart. I play along with his diplomacy for now, but once I have a solid foothold on the people here, I'm gonna need someone who isn't afraid to get their hands a little dirty. Great ideas don't make great men, after all.
Funny, all I've been hearing so far are ideas. You aren't the first person to come to me with a vision for the brave new world, you know.
I'll do you one better. I'll do all the work, and you can just sit and watch along with everyone else.
Unless you can relieve Bobby of the Elder Broom, I'm not interested.
Bobby has the Eldar broom? That guy?
Oops, don't tell anyone.
Well, that explains why it's been so quiet. That man exudes indolence.
Well, he's not exactly been idle, but, you know.
Why are you trusting me with this information?
Well, maybe the world could use a change.
How do I work this thing? I've never used it before.
Rain, are you okay?
Good riddance.
Die! I'll cut you in half! Okay, I'll cut you into another part! It's not actually thirds, I lied. It's not actually thirds.